He said, I just got this down from upstairs, meaning the Secretary of Defense's office today, and he said, this is a memo that describes how we're going to take out 7 countries in 5 years, starting with Iraq and then Syria, Lebanon, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and finishing off Iran. This country was taken over by a group of people with a policy coup. Wolfowitz and Cheney and Rumsfeld, and you could name a half dozen other collaborators from the Project for a New American Century.
On September 1st, the Russian Defense Ministry said that the recent U.S. strike on Idlib province had endangered the troops in the area and violated all previous arrangements. The Defense Ministry noted that the air raid led to multiple casualties and destruction. On August 31st, CENTCOM announced that the U.S. military conducted a strike against al-Qaeda and Syria's leadership at a facility north of Idlib. It claimed that the strike will further degrade their ability to conduct future attacks and destabilize the region. The strike took place shortly after the start of a unilateral truce announced by the Syrian armed forces in the Idlib zone. Local sources say that the strike targeted the camp of the al-Qaeda-affiliated militant group Ansar al-Tawhid. However, no casualties among the group's top leadership or other prominent terrorist commanders operating in the area were reported. Despite this, the situation in the Idlib zone remains relatively calm after the start of the ceasefire on August 31st. Both pro-government forces and militants accuse each other of sporadic artillery strikes. Nonetheless, no notable clashes were reported. Meanwhile, the U.S. and Turkey already faced some difficulties in the implementation of the northeastern Syria Safe Zone Agreement. On August 31st, Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan threatened that Turkey will apply its own plan of action if Turkish soldiers are not allowed to control the safe zone area. He said that Turkey has no time and patience and that it actually wants to create a safe zone with its own soldiers guarding it. These remarks demonstrate a rift between the U.S. and Turkish stance on the question. In northeastern Syria, Washington mostly relies on separatist armed groups that Turkey sees as terrorist organizations. So, the sides have a quite different vision of how this safe zone should look.
A memo from the Secretary of Defense's office that says we're going to attack and destroy the governments in 7 countries in 5 years.